Let's start question number 2 of exercise 5.2. Question is subtract the following integers. A part is plus 11 from plus 5. We have to subtract plus 11 from plus 5. हमें plus 5 में से plus 11 को subtract करना है. And how we subtract two integers? See, when we subtract two integers, the number that is to be subtracted, we change the sign of that integer. Okay, and then we add. See, question is plus 5 and we have to subtract plus 11 from plus 5. So what we do, we change the sign of integer that is to be subtracted. So plus 11 will become minus 11 and this minus sign will become plus. We add the integers. Okay. The number to be subtracted changes its sign and then we add the integers. Now we have to add plus 5 and minus 11. And when we add two integers of opposite signs, then what we do? We subtract and sign will be of the integer whose absolute value is greater. So first of all we will subtract 5 and 11 and after subtracting we will get 6. And which integer has greater absolute value? 11 has greater absolute value and 11 has minus sign, so your answer will be minus 6. So this way we subtract two integers. Now let's start B part. B part is minus 6 from minus 14. We have to subtract minus 6 from minus 14. हमें minus 14 में से minus 6 को subtract करना है. And when we subtract two integers, the number to be subtracted changes its sign. This minus 6 will become plus 6 and this minus will become plus. Okay. The number to be subtracted changes its sign and we add the integers. Now you can see from here both the integers have opposite signs, and in addition when the integers have opposite signs then we subtract the integers and sign will be of the integer whose absolute value is greater. So first of all we will subtract 14 and 6 and we will get 8 and sign will be of the integer whose absolute value is greater. Now which integer has greater absolute value? 14 has greater absolute value and 14 has minus sign, so your answer will be minus 8. Fine. Now let's start C part. C part is plus 114 from plus 1024. We have to subtract plus 114 from 1024 means 1024 minus plus 114. And when we subtract, the number to be subtracted changes its sign. Here is plus 114, so this will become minus 114 and we add. Okay. Now you can see from here both the integers have opposite signs and we have to add. In that case what we do? We subtract the integers and after subtracting we will get 4 minus 4 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 10 minus 1 is 9 and sign will be of the integer whose absolute value is greater. And which integer has greater absolute value? This integer has greater absolute value and this has which sign? This has plus sign, so your answer will be plus 910. Fine. D part is plus 68 from minus 32. We have to subtract plus 68 from minus 32 means हमें minus 32 में से plus 68 को subtract करना है. और जब हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं तो जिस नंबर को हमें सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है उसका साइन हम क्या कर देते हैं? चेंज कर देते हैं. तो प्लस 68 विल बिकम माइनस 68 एंड दिस माइनस विल बिकम प्लस. नाउ यू कैन सी फ्रॉम हियर दैट बोथ द इंटीजर्स हैव सेम साइन. दिस हैज नेगेटिव साइन, दिस हैज नेगेटिव साइन, एंड व्हेन द इंटीजर्स हैव सेम साइंस then what we do? We add the integers. Okay, we add the integers. 8 plus 2 is 10, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. And if both the integers have negative sign, then we add the integers and sign will be negative. Okay, so it will be minus 100. So this is question number 2 of exercise 5.2.